We are following breaking news now surrounding a school shooting in Tennessee. Police say 3 students were shot today at Antioch High School, about 30 minutes outside of Nashville. That includes the suspect who shot himself after firing at the others in the cafeteria.
It happened just after 11 a.m. local time. Police posted this photo of the scene just outside the school. They would not say whether the suspect is dead, but they did say there is no longer a threat and that the situation is currently contained. NBC News law enforcement and intelligence correspondent Tom Winter joins us now. Tom, it is a sad day that we are reporting on yet another school shooting, and it's only January. We know that information is limited, but what do we know first about the students who were shot, and secondly about the suspect?
Sure. So the incident happened about 12:11 Eastern time. The Nashville Police Department is responding to this, has responded to it. They're going to be the lead agency. You see right there some images of them at the school. The incident is believed to be contained now, not expected to go beyond the 3 that you discussed there. 2 of them students. We don't yet have their conditions, nor do we have the conditions on the shooter, who apparently gave himself or gave themselves a self-inflicted gunshot wound after firing upon those other 2 students. There are no indications of any other gunshot injuries. Now, sometimes, considering it's a cafeteria, students are told to run, hide, and fight, so perhaps there are other injuries tied to individuals leaving the cafeteria. We just don't know yet, and we certainly don't have any sort of sense of a motivation. It's just far too early in any investigation for that to come up.
Tom, tell us more about the lockdown and evacuation efforts. The picture of that school does appear to show one atrium, maybe one single point of entry, which we know some schools invested in for this very reason, so they could quickly lock down.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think the indications are at this point they're going to go through, make sure there's no other students that have any sort of weapons, make sure that there are no other students that that have any sort of connection to this. Again, it is our indication that this is self-contained. And then at that point, you're going to want to get statements from anybody who was there. That's what investigators are going to be looking at to make sure you get information in case the shooter ends up still alive. You see the buses arriving there, then they're going to want to transport those students to a safer location away from this crime scene, and then be able to reunite those students with family members who are obviously, I'm sure, quite concerned about this incident. That's just kind of the standard procedure that we've developed in this country, and is really the most effective way as far as getting police in to investigate the crime, getting attention to any sort of victims, and getting students who are probably traumatized about this out of there.
Tom Winter with the latest on yet another school shooting. Tom, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news.